should I?
Either way. No, either way, it's fine. Okay, wonderful. So tell me how you found Powertrain.
Well, we found Powertrain, I think, TL, I don't know that that's a good question for camera because I don't know the answer to that.
Okay, that's fine. Absolutely, move on.
Let me think for a second on that.
Or let me ask you this, that doesn't even matter.
Okay.
When you guys, how long has your son been at Powertrain and what improvements have you seen in his sport?
Sure. So David has been coming here for 2 years now, and he was formerly a football player, had a number of concussions, had to give that sport up, found track and field and throwing. He throws the discus and the shot. And it was evident early on in his track and field career that he had some special talents. So we wanted to make sure that he received some specialized training for the throwing events in track and field versus lifting with the football players, because it was going to be important for him to maintain the flexibility, maintain his speed, increase his speed as well as gain the strength. That's what he would need to continue his progression as a thrower. And that's what we thought we would get here at Powertrain, that customized approach. So what I've learned here is that the workouts are designed by sport, customized per athlete. And that's what you just don't get anywhere else. And that's why he's been here for the last couple years and why he keeps coming back. We've seen tremendous growth in his muscle mass as well as his flexibility and speed. So
if you could stand over here towards me more.
No problem. Yeah. No.
And you can just throw some.
Okay.
That's great. That's
does that make sense?
Yeah, it's perfect.
That's terrific. If you could just repeat the results and say Powertrain has provided my son with.
Right. Well, that might cost you.
We would appreciate it.
Let me think about that.
Or thanks to Powertrain, my son has achieved.
Just hide this. Stuck up.
Okay.
Let's just say Powertrain has given me kind of thing.
Okay.
What's that?
Powertrain has given my son, or
Yeah.
training here at Powertrain, and he's learned, or he's gained.
So Powertrain has provided David with the ability to continue growing his muscle mass in a significant way, but without losing any flexibility and without losing any speed, both of which were key characteristics that were important to us. I don't know the specifics of what David was benching before and what he's benching now, but if you just look at a before and an after picture, the differences are night and day. It's not the same kid. How he has grown, and we attribute it all to Powertrain entirely, 100%.
And then if you could just, as an intro, my son David is 17,
right?
And he's been coming to Powertrain for however long.
So my son's name is David, and he's been coming to Powertrain for 2 years now. He is a 17-year-old rising junior, and right now is ranked actually 38th in the country in the discus within his class throughout the entire U.S. So as I mentioned earlier, we saw some great potential and knew that we needed some specialized training for him, and that's what we got here at Powertrain.
And when David sets out to, work out or come to the gym, is it like, oh, Dad, man, I got to go there again? Does he look forward to it? Does he see results? Does he love being here as well?
Well, I mentioned earlier about how he previously played football, and he loves team sports, but again, he wasn't able to continue in football because of the concussions. What he finds here at Powertrain is, to answer your question directly, he loves coming here, and I just want to expand on that a little bit. He's passionate about coming here. He loves,
and that's perfect. Just start fresh by saying, David, my son David's passionate about coming to Powertrain because.
My son David is passionate about coming to Powertrain because of the group atmosphere here. The coaches here are outstanding. My wife and I know that he's being well taken care of as well. They're very careful about, for example, David had a knee surgery 3 years ago, and they're sensitive to that. So we take comfort in that. But he loves coming here for the interactions with the other athletes as well as with the coaches. It's something that he looks forward to, that 3 and 4 times a week.
Yeah.
Okay. And could you just say your name and spell it to the camera?
David Lucas. Spell David.
Now,
Okay.
And Lucas, I think.
Lucas is Lucas.
Okay, perfect. As is your son.
Correct.
Okay.
Same name.
All right. Is he a junior?
He is.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.